Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Paradise. In the last episode, there was not quite much of a paradise here, as Travis has asked his wives Kiara and Katherine if he could potentially seek a third wife. Well, they agreed on him seeking a third wife, and then bam, in comes to the picture is April, who pretty much caused a lot of stir in this household between Katherine, Travis, and Kiara and Travis, because, well, she pretty much blatantly just courted him the same day, didn't really talk to either of them, and both of them aren't too happy with Travis about that. They haven't really talked to him much or talked to April about it. April isn't there, or is doing other stuff right now, and I think the one that's really upset about it is Kiara. However, Katherine is as well. She is going to go ahead and come and tell Travis how she feels, and if he doesn't like it, then things could get a little bit crazy. So Kiara is going to come down and pretty much talk to him about it, and see what he has to say. But all we do know is Travis has been talking to this girl behind Kiara and Katherine's back for quite some time. Didn't tell either of them about it until he asked them about a third wife. Now Kiara, I think, is going to go ahead and confront him about it. And he's just blatantly telling her off back, and it looks as if he pretty much just told her off and said, pretty much, I'm allowed to do what I want to do. And she said, not when you're going behind me and your other wife's back to bring in this new girl. I don't have a problem, and we didn't have a problem with you seeking a third wife. But the fact is you went behind our back, didn't tell us anything about April and that you already had one selected, and then you just bam, bring her into our lives. Bring her into our kids' lives. We didn't know anything about her before today. And she said, did you ever stop and think about Grace or Jack or any of the other kids here? And Travis pretty much is just blatantly ignoring her now. So I think Kiara and Katherine have a plan to go ahead and chit chat today. Obviously they still do trust Travis to stay here with the kids, so they have a plan that just those two are going to go out and they're going to go do a little bit of bowling and figure out what they want to do about the situation, because Katherine has Kiara's back in this, and obviously Travis isn't really seeing their point of view. But obviously beforehand, I do want to see if Kiara wants to confront or even talk to April about what she or how she feels. Katherine is doing that right now, and it looks as if Katherine is kind of being the mediator in a sense, but it looks as if April is completely just like totally ignoring both of them, doesn't want anything to do with either of them. So it looks as if these guys are going to have to do and go out and think of some tough decision that they have to make. We don't know what that decision is going to be yet, but I think they have plans to do that, since so her and Katherine are going to go ahead and travel out to, I think they're going to go bowling. I think that'd be a fun thing for them to do. Obviously, the kids are a little bit young to do bowling yet. Plus, I don't really want to bring them out for this. It's more of like an adult thing to discuss the situation that's going on within this household. So, I think Catherine and them are going to go out and talk and leave Travis, in a sense, here with the kids. April really isn't doing much with the kids at all. So, that's why I said leaving Travis here with the kids, and go from there. But some tough decisions could be in the works. But I'll see you guys once we get there. Okay, so we're here at the bowling place. I think that they're going to go ahead and, bowl. We'll do a 10-frame game. Invite Catherine to bowl with her. It's singles night too here at the bar, which means they can buy each other drinks on cheap. So maybe, because this is listed as the bar. Oh, Jamie's here. Jamie's here with Noah, I believe. Yeah, Noah and Jamie are here. Okay, well, I think they took our lane. So why don't we just do a 5-lane one with Catherine? Jamie and them are here, which obviously they'll want to say hi to them. So anyways, these guys are going to do a little bit of chit-chatting now while they play bowling about what's going on with the family. And also kind of get to know each other a little bit better as well. But so Catherine is elected to play with the boys. Kiara, why don't you, instead of just playing bowling, because maybe you decided you just don't want to play, you would just rather talk. Why don't you go ahead and chit chat with Catherine here and talk about what's going on with the family. And see what she has to say about what's going on and her tough decisions. Obviously, would she know Jamie? Yeah, I think she does know Jamie because she introduced her. She knows Jamie. So, I think she would go ahead and, hug Jamie because she knows who Jamie is, and obviously Jamie's mom is Catherine. So, in a way, even though she didn't really help raise him too much, but she knows who he is, so that was nice of her. And these guys are talking. Catherine's like, look, I don't know what's going on with him. All I did know is I did find some text messages between him and April beforehand, and that is why I'm mainly upset, and I know why you're upset as well. He went behind both of our backs, and when he was confronted about it, he blatantly pretty much ignored us and didn't really care of our point of views, and pretty much said he can do what he wants to do about the situation. And obviously Jamie, being Catherine's son, is going to agree with them as well, and say that he thinks that if this is the case, that is blatant cheating in a sense, and blatant abusive in a sense, by stating that he can do what he wants to do and he doesn't really care much about what they have to say about the matter. So with that said, they I think that they all agreed that the harsh decision that they might have to do is they're gonna try to work it out one last time. Catherine's gonna try to talk to him, and if that doesn't work, then the decision's gonna have to be is where he's gonna have to leave. He's blatantly just gonna have to leave, whether he stays with April or not. I think Catherine and them has decided that he's just gonna have to leave if that's the way that things are gonna go. And it seems as if they're on board with that as well. So, Catherine is hungry, and she's also thirsty. So I'm gonna go ahead or also has to use the restroom. I meant. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her do that. I'm gonna let her use the restroom as soon as I figure out where it is in here. So she's gonna use the restroom. And then I think they can grab something to eat before they head home. Matter of fact, Kiara already did. Kiara's eating something now. Apparently there's a celebrity here. Oh, okay, there's a celebrity here. That's why you see fans and stuff around. And the fan just passed out because of the celebrity. Anyways. Okay, so I think it's time for these guys to head home now. Kiara's gonna head home, and then once Catherine's done, she's gonna head home, and she's just gonna grab something to eat at home. And when Catherine gets home, also she's going to discuss this stuff with Travis and see what he has to say on her point of view towards this situation, and see what he has to say. And if it's pretty much the same thing, then the tough decision is that they're going to have to go ahead and have Travis and April leave. So I'll be back once they get back home. Okay, everyone, we are actually back home. It's actually the next day because by the time that they got back home, it was really early in the morning in Sims time, so I just sent them all to bed. And most of them are still sleeping, but some of them are getting up now, so... and it is Easter, so this is kind of going to be a little bit bittersweet Easter for these guys. Especially if things don't go the way that they want them to go. And the first things first is Catherine is going to wake up Travis and just get this talk out of the way for the first thing today. And they are going to go ahead and chit-chat about this. Oh, wrong thing. And see how he feels about the whole situation with everything, and see if anything is different. So she's explaining to him why they're upset, and he says, I didn't really mean for you guys to get upset, but my point of view is I should be able to seek out a third wife. You guys said I can. And Catherine is saying, yes, we did, but we didn't already know that you already had one chose out. I was a part of Kiara's decision before, and Kiara feels like you didn't give her the opportunity. So that's why we are upset. And Travis, in a sense, is still not seeing it their way. He says, I meant well by this. I really did. And he said, I really hope that this doesn't wreck our decisions. I know that you and Kiara are really close since we've been together, but I want you to be on my side. You should be on my side. Kiara is in the wrong. And so right then and there, Travis feels as if Kiara is in the wrong for everything, and I don't think that's the case. So with that said, I think that Katherine is decided that enough is enough. She can't deal with this. This is just rude and blatant. So she has decided that they need to divorce. So she is divorcing Travis now, and Kiara is also going to go ahead and divorce him as well, because she's already been done with him. She wanted to see if he felt any different with that, but it seems as if there's no change. So, Katherine, could you please come and bathe one of the twins? That would be great. Anyways, Kiara, on the other hand, is going to go ahead and do her side of things now. And the girls were also talking last night of what their plans are doing. Kiara's just going to stay here with Katherine, and Travis and them are going to have to go on their own. So that opens up the doors to other people potentially coming in here. I was also thinking maybe as like a help around the house, I think that Katherine would offer to take in Nicole. So So she's doing it now. And so Travis is definitely upset about losing them, but in a way he did it to himself. So now's the time for Travis and them to go. So I'm not saying that they will be done forever, but it's that for now that is the case. So Travis is going to move out, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we are back here now. Travis and April both moved out onto their own. And Nicole, who already knows about the situation with Kiara and them, has elected to help them out, and so she will be staying here to help them out, and that's fine. So Nicole has offered to help out with the kids and all that, being that they do have 3 toddlers. Obviously Grace is a little bit older, so she can kind of do her own thing, but they have 3 toddlers. They have Jack here and the twins, so they're definitely going to need help, just 2 women doing it themselves. And so, and a little bit of Easter stuff's going on here. So Grace is going to give the flower bunny, which is the Easter bunny in a sense, a gift. And kind of get her So she's going to talk with the Easter Bunny for a little bit. Grace is. Meanwhile, the adults are kind of taking care of some of the kids. Nicole's bathing one of them. And the other two are out here playing. Meanwhile, Kiara and Katherine are down here eating and also kind of just taking a little bit of time because they did just break up with their significant other for a little while, Travis. And so now Katherine is going to go ahead and bathe the other twin. And meanwhile, meanwhile, Grace has a meeting somewhere. Let's see. Oh, she has a scouts meeting. So she can finish her talking with the Easter Bunny. That's fine. And meanwhile, let's go ahead and see if the little ones can do some stuff. So yes, the little ones can go around looking for Easter eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and have the little ones going around looking for Easter eggs. I think that'll be quite cute. Where can he hunt for an Easter egg? It's not too... Yeah, why don't you go in here and hunt for an egg? So, Nicole did a little bit of hiding eggs for him. I think that was really cute. For the little ones. So now Grace is going to go ahead and see if okay. So I don't understand how she could give a gift because she's only a kid, but okay. We're just going to ignore that. Anyways, so these guys kind of had a little bit of a bittersweet Easter. And the girls have decided that maybe they're better off raising the kids by themselves. Obviously, Katherine is very upset right now because of the divorce. And Kiara's upset too. She's just holding it in a little bit. She wants to kind of put a brave front up for the kids. Which is understandable, and Nicole, doing the right thing, has decided that, look, I'm going to go ahead and help out my aunt, and in a way, she sees Kiara as her aunt as well, so she's going to go ahead and help them out, with the kids, so that is definitely really, really nice, and that's something that truly speaks family for me. Anyways, with that said, I know that this one was kind of like a Debbie Downer in a sense, in some points. Hold on, let me check and see what's going on with Jack here. Oh, he wants some attention, okay. Well, Kiara, could you spend a little bit of time with your son? That'd be nice. Why don't you go ahead and read him a book? I think that'll make him feel better. Anyways, as I was stating, I think we're going to go ahead and end this one out, guys, because we had a heck of an episode today. A big thing happened today with the divorces. Travis and them moved out. I'm not saying that this is permanent, but it looks as if right now that is the case. And also we have a new person here at the house helping us out, and Nicole, who has elected that she's going to stay here and help them out. And obviously they're having a little bit of fun along the way because it looks as if Catherine's just trying to enjoy herself every little bit that she can. Anyways, so like I said, we're going to end this one out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all next week for another Sims Paradise. And we will catch up with this family and see what's going to happen now that things are different in this household. And the reason why, I just want to point this out real quick, the reason why I have elected to do this way of the storyline isn't because I'm against plural marriage or anything like that. I just think that it's definitely something that's different, and I'm not saying that at all, that there's something wrong with it. All I'm saying is not every family works out, so that is why I've elected to do it this way, and not every family relationship works out. So that's where I stemmed off by doing this. So anyways, let me know if you guys are enjoying this series in the comment section below. But I'll see you guys all next week for another Sims Paradise. But I'll see you guys on Friday for Sims Family Life. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Video Week. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.